Hey everyone, I'm TNL Cubing, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the goals I set for 2019 at the end of last year, and I'm going to be setting some new goals for 2020. But I'm very excited. I haven't looked or opened this box all year, and well, inside this very outdated Yan 3 box are my goals. So I'm not totally sure what I wrote here, or what I had written, but let's see what happened. So once we get past this very corny message I wrote at the start, we have my goals. And, let's just not delay any further and jump right into them. So, I predicted that I would be sub 4 at 2x2. Yeah, I am sub 4. So, I'm going to give this one a tick. That's right, that's how we score on the TNL Cubing channel. We tick the ones we get right. 3x3, sub 10. I mean, I actually average about like 9.1, but I will say that 9.1 is under 10 seconds. So, I was a little bit vague, but it worked. Sub 40. I think I would be sub 40 at 4x4 if I got to practice more, but as I've said before, my main did broke, so... I'm actually currently still probably sitting around like 43-ish seconds, I think. So I'm going to give that one an X. You know, sub 40. I was aiming for the stars, and I could have reached them maybe, but I didn't. For 5x5, my goal was sub 130, which I don't think I acted on for the whole year until the very end now, and I am sub 130, so, you know... I took my time, but I got it. That's another tick for the boys. Excuse my messy writing, I am looking through the viewfinder, but Megaminx, yeah, XX, and still X and X. I honestly haven't done a cube solve since maybe my last comp, I don't know. Megaminx, my goal was sub 140. I didn't really practice Megaminx this year. I think I'm about around 140-ish. So that's going to be another X. But actually, forgot 2 ticks there because I got them right. My goal for square one was sub 25. Still haven't practiced all year, so that's going to be an X. I'm sorry. 3x3 single, my goal was sub 6. I actually have gotten, I think, 4 sub 6 solves. So I was right. My PB is actually 5.18, so I'll give that a tick. My goal for 4x4 single was 30.x, and that's actually exactly what it is. Don't know why I did an algebraic x, but I can't recall the exact time, but it's around there somewhere, so I got that one right. Official 3x3 single, sub 8.5. Well, I sort of outdid myself there a bit. 7.65 is my official. That is technically right, but I'm actually going to give that an X because I think I was more expecting an 8-second single still, so I won't count that one. Official 3x3, sub 10, yeah, I've gotten about 3 or 4 of them at this point. My best is 9.19, so I'll count that. I'm really surprised that my subscribers were 1,300 last year, and my goal was 5K. We didn't quite make it, but as of recording this video, I'm at 2,830, so I'm still happy with the growth on this channel. I think it's been a great year, and a lot of you guys have enjoyed it, so that's really what's important. And hopefully 5K will be coming soon anyway. My cube collection, I guessed that I would have over 50 next year. So after a very rough count, I think I still do have around 50. So I didn't quite improve this year. In total, I have actually accumulated more cubes, but just this year I did sell some at competitions, give some away. Just because I'm not one to collect anymore, I like to just... I think other people will get more use out of them, so I give them away when I'm not using that cube in particular anymore. My largest N puzzle, last year I had a 6x6. This year I still have a 6x6, so I never actually ended up getting that 7x7. My favorite puzzle, I guess, would be the Volk 4. I'm not sure what that is all about. I think maybe at the time of filming my video last year, maybe there were announcements about the Volk 4 that it was coming out soon. I have the Volk 4. It is my main at the moment just because my other cube broke. It is alright cube, but it's certainly not my favorite. So that one gets across. I would say my favorite cube right now is definitely the Wushuang. I really like it, and I've been practicing a lot of 5x5 recently. So I've been really appreciating how nice of a cube it is, especially for one that's, 2, nearly 3 years old. Favorite event? My guess was 3 and 5. What do you know? My favorites are 3 and 5. So that gets a big old tick. I've been practicing a lot of 5x5 lately, just in case you guys didn't hear it the first 10 times I've mentioned it in this video. My least favorite event is still Scube. I'm gonna give that 1 tick. I just can't be bothered writing Scube again, okay? My prediction was that the 3x3 world record single would still be standing, and it is. So I got that right, and 3x3 world record average, my guess was 5.65. I was right about Faz, but I wasn't right about the world record, so I'll give that half a point, I guess. Felix has gone to 5.69, but the current is 5.53. And my guess here for the cube, which is like the best of flagships, was the Volcolite or GAN. Now, at the time of making this, I'm fairly sure the Volcolite had not been announced. There was no names out. I could be wrong. If there's any more context, I'll show a short snippet of my video right now. But otherwise, I'm pretty sure I just completely guessed that. And I'm going to say the Volcolite and the GAN X are pretty much the two biggest cubes. I'm going to give double ticks. I'm proud of myself for that one. Because they are, maybe alongside the GTS 3, the MGC Elite, kind of. They're both alright. But they are the two biggest cubes at the moment. So, I damn nailed it there. Overall, I think my predictions for this year were pretty good. Now let's go into my predictions for next year. Once again, I've done the liberty of typing up another one of these sheets. Here are all of my current averages, and I'm going to be predicting how they're going to change and what they will be at the very start of 2021. Yeah, that is big to say, geez. So my prediction for 2x2 is that I will be still 3.5. Because I don't practice much these days, I don't see myself putting too much more effort into 2x2 when it's already an event that I don't enjoy that much. And, I mean, maybe I will learn CLR. I really don't know, but at this point, I don't think so. My goal for my 3x3 global average, I think I will be, hopefully, 8.5. I think that's very achievable, and I really hope that I can improve by that half a second increment over the year. And even though that small increment doesn't sound like much, I'm sure that it's going to be a lot of work to get there. 4x4, I'm hoping to get a new 4x4 soon and keep practicing. So I will say that for this year, I think sub 40 is definitely on the cards. 5x5, I would like to be sub 120. I think that's very achievable. I just got to put in the practice and maybe learn some new tricks. Pyraminx and Scube, no offense to them, but I still don't see myself putting in any more practice for them. But I will, to stop this, kind of cringy gag going on, I will predict, currently I average about 7 and 11. I will guess that I'm 6 seconds and still 11. So I'm still not planning to practice at all, really. Maybe just turn a little bit faster, but obviously it's because they're trash events. Megaminx, I do actually want to practice a little bit in the coming year, so I will guess that hopefully I can average 120-ish. Square One, I don't see myself practicing heaps, but I think sub 25 is very achievable, and we'll hold myself. 3x3 single, I'm going to guess that it will still be 5.18. That was a very lucky solve, and I think it will be standing for the coming year. 4x4 single, I think 28 or something. I definitely think I will break that sub 30 barrier if I keep practicing. 3x3 single, I think maybe 7.3, hopefully. Depends how many comps I go to this year, but 3x3 average, I'm going to guess an 8.7 might be pretty reasonable. Subscriber count, who knows really, but I think we just aim for 10,000. That was a very strange K. Don't dare bully me in the comments about it, otherwise I will stop uploading. It could be possible, maybe if you guys who are watching this right now, like, subscribe, share every single one of my videos with every single person you know, it could be possible. But seriously, it does just make me happy to see you guys enjoying my videos, and hopefully more people will find my channel soon. My cube collection, I don't think is going to grow that much. I think I'm going to sell some more old cubes in the future and probably get some new ones. So I will say maybe 60. My largest N/N puzzle, I do think I will get a 7x7 this year. I've said it before. I've had my 6x6 for a long time and haven't gotten a 7x7 yet, but it's coming, hopefully, maybe. Probably not. My main 3x3, yeah, is currently sort of one of them. I really want to update my main because I do think that these cubes are limiting me in some ways with turning. So I'm going to check out some new flagships coming out in the year. My prediction is that I feel like another Moyu cube might be coming my way soon. So I'm going to say it's going to be called the Moyu GTS 4. That's my prediction, if you can even read that with my viewfinder writing. My favorite events, I'm going to say they're going to be 3x3 and 4x4 again. You can't name a more iconic duo than that, and I think that will be making a comeback this year. Absolute comeback. Least favorite event, I think, is going to be Scube. Because Feet is out of the game as of today. Solemn moment of silence. And Clock isn't that bad of an event, so Scube takes the win. Or the loss. 3x3 world record single. I feel like a 3.3 is coming. I'm just gonna throw in a random number there, but a lot of people are getting fast, and I feel like it could be broken in the next year. 3x3 world record average. I'm gonna say maybe 5.42. That number's calling me, and I think it will be Sean, the lovely Filipino RØDE user. I think he can do it this year. He's already got a sub-6 average. He's like 13 years old. He's got a long way to go. And my prediction for the #1 flagship, I think GAN has some new stuff coming sometime, maybe. That was a very reassuring sentence. But I'm telling you, this GTS 4 that is going to be my main, it's going to be the best cube. It's going to be the best cube. It's so good that it's getting double underline, triple underline, quadruple underline, and an exclamation mark. It's going to be the big hit. So now let's fold this bad boy up. Chuck a cheeky plug in there, and it's ready to be shipped off to the factory. Not really. It's actually just going to sit in my cupboard for the year. But doesn't that sound a whole lot cooler? Wait, hold on a second. That's not the right year. Because we're extremely lazy on this channel, we're not going to write a new label. We're just going to put a nice little 21 there. So let me know in the comments if you guys have any goals or predictions, what you're hoping to get this year, or if you had any great achievements last year, if you got any of your predictions right. I'd love to hear from you guys. And other than that, thank you for your support this year. I'm so excited. I hope you guys keep enjoying my content. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Au revoir.